Oh, I mean, as we know in Test cricket, you have your ebbs and flows, but coming into day four and having a bit of work to do in that morning session to give ourselves a chance, I thought the guys played some superb cricket throughout to give us that opportunity or potential opportunity. And unfortunately, it wasn't to be today. And losing a day to weather doesn't help the cause for either side. But I thought the efforts were certainly there, and a lot of positives to take into the next game. Obviously going to Edgbaston and things start again, and we know as a side, adjusting to these conditions are really important, and at a new venue, that's still very much the challenge, and we know the quality that England have, and they're a very, very difficult side to beat. So we know the challenge is there, and for us it's important we get back to our plans, starting in a fresh match at a new ground, and look to execute those as best as possible. But it is a new game, but it is important that we learn a few lessons from this one, take some positives, but look forward to that next challenge. Yeah, look, he was phenomenal. I think, as a bowler on that surface, and certainly with the Duke in your hand, you always know there's going to be a bit there for you, and there was a little bit of seam, but you did have to hit the wicket hard and be patient, and he was all of those things, and led the attack, which he has done for a long period without, maybe a couple of key players that he's used to having alongside him. But I thought as a collective they all operated really well, but Tim was superb, bowled long spells after I suppose a long time between games. So that was really, really impressive, and I'm sure he's really proud to be back up on that honours board. A bit of a talking point, and clearly another guy up there too, Devon, which was an amazing knock. Anytime I suppose you can achieve a double century is special, but to be in your first game, and obviously here at the home of cricket, it adds to that, and I know he's pretty proud of that. Yeah, Trent's obviously just arrived in the country, so at this stage he's looking to get active and get bowling and get the loads up, after a reasonably sort of hectic, I suppose, few weeks that himself and a few of the other guys, including myself, were sort of experiencing. But he's really excited to be back with the group, brings a lot of energy, so it's great to have him here. Look, obviously Mitch's all-round capabilities are a really important resource for us, and I think all cricketers want to adjust when they come over to this part of the world as quickly as possible, whether it's as a batter or a seam bowler, but spinners as well, I think are also a part of that picture, and getting comfortable with the Duke ball. So that was important for Mitch to get out there and bowl and get comfortable operating, and I mean, he created a few opportunities certainly in that first innings, which were potentially game changing, and we know he can bat really well as well. So for the balance in this game, I mean, it would have been nice if things perhaps showed a bit more deterioration on the pitch and from a straighter line. But all in all, it was still a pretty good surface, but also a very competitive surface where there was a bit in it for everybody. And unfortunately, the game just sort of came to a bit of a slow end.